That was the 360 roundhouse. Stay tuned and we'll learn how to do it. Master Johnson Field of Cobourg Tae Kwon Do. Today's video, we are going to learn how to do the 360 roundhouse. So that's today's tutorial. If you haven't gone back and watched some of our other tutorials, like the foot kicks, crescent kicks, the back kicks, etc., make sure you go back and do that. Now today's technique is the 360 roundhouse. It's one of the trademark flashy kicks in Taekwondo, but it's also very effective. It works really good in different competitions. But the 360 roundhouse, also known as a turn kick, is the only difference is airborne versus not airborne. So let's break this kick down. It's a little more complex. It's not a hard kick. You have to take the time to learn it properly. It's actually a relatively easy kick. So we're gonna have one leg ahead. I'm gonna have my left leg ahead. So we're gonna start with the turn kick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a 180, holding your right leg, right shoulder back. So now I'm facing the opponent, and then I do with my left roundhouse. So you have to start with that. So again, if I'm kicking with my left leg ahead. If you're kicking with your right leg ahead. So I'm gonna pull my right shoulder back until my right foot ends up in front. So basically we go 180, my chest is opposite where I started, and then I throw my left roundhouse. So when you're staying on the ground, it's called turn kick. Why? Because you turn, you kick. So one more time, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna pull back, and then we're gonna kick. That is the first step. Once you have that, we're gonna add a little bit of airborne. So what we're gonna do a 180. We're gonna kick or lift the knee up that's closest to the target and kick with the rear leg. So the only thing we did differently was we brought our knee up and we switched legs. So again, my left leg's ahead, I pull my right shoulder back, my right leg's ahead, and lift my right knee. I'm merely gonna switch knees in the air and kick with my left before I land, best I can. So again, one more time. We're gonna 180 spin back, facing our target, lift that knee up, jump, and kick with the other leg. And you know this, I don't bring my knee up until I can spot my target. A lot of times people start lifting their knee up here. That's a lot of extra turn. So now, let's do that one more time. So we're gonna turn, lift, kick. Now what we're gonna do is, instead of just breaking the turn and lift, we're going to turn and lift at the same time. So we're going to go 1 and then 2. So we're going to turn and lift and then kick. You'll find it a little bit hard to do it that way. It's actually easier to do it faster, but take your time, master that technique. So we're going to turn and lift, right out here. I lift and I kick. So again, I'm going to turn. Once my gets about here. That's my lift. Now, when I lift my knee up, I don't lift and bring it across. I'm going to lift my knee from here, straight back to here, and kick. Alright, so I'm not doing a big circle with my knee. I'm actually changing my knee in a straight line. So I'm rotating and not making a big circle. So I get to here, my knee can come straight back, and I kick. That is going to be faster, it's going to give you a little more power, a little more snap, a little bit better balance, because you're eliminating a lot of this big circular leg motion, which we don't want. So one more time, we're going to turn left and kick. Once you have that, you can simply do everything all at once. That's basically the 360 roundhouse. If you have paddles that you work on and learn to practice on a paddle, it is a little bit nicer on your knee. Gives you a little bit of feedback on the technique as well. If you don't have that, back works nice. So we're gonna turn, lift, and kick. And then we're gonna turn and lift at the same time. We're gonna kick, then to the point where it's all in one motion. So make sure you practice both sides. Take the time to do each step. I would actually take maybe a week. Break it down. We do 4 or 5 different little steps. I would take one practice session per step, and after about 4 or 5 days, you're going to have the kick pretty good, and then you can work on getting that technique better. So that was today's tutorial on the 360 Roundhouse. Check out the videos to your right, watch those other tutorials, click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.